The Knicks have to get this done. The Jazz have to get this done. Both teams are panicking right now. There's no way that the Knicks are sitting there like, oh, well, whatever. We're in the driver's seat. We got all the leverage. What fucking leverage do you have? You're going to show up with a bad team next year, and you could have gotten 3 All-Stars, 4, one borderline All-Star and 2 other All-Stars, and it's just, and you show up with Jalen Brunson. I mean, he's a good player, but like, what the hell? What are we doing?
Yeah.
And you still have Julius Randle. Like, what's happening? Like, we wasted so much time.
It is true that I don't think there's really any other partners right now for the trade. And it could be as simple as just 2 guys that are incredibly egotistical and prideful, maybe is the better word.
Yep.
Don't want to make a deal. And Danny Ainge just sitting there going, I don't really give a shit. I'm going to wait. And Leon Rose is on the same side of things as saying, I know eventually you have to crack. You can't have him come back in. And we are just at a stalemate, waiting and waiting for this deal to happen. I do believe, and you said it last week when I gave you the tough question, that it does happen at some point. It just has to. It just has to happen at this point where Donovan Mitchell is on the Knicks and the Utah Jazz go on their rebuild merry way. And that's just the way things are going to be. But it's definitely in a weird way, like it's lost a lot of its buzz. Now, don't get me wrong. I do think when Donovan Mitchell, and I do think he will be, is traded to the Knicks, it will be a big fucking deal for Knicks fans and there'll be an excitement. But the way this has been dragged out for so long, it just, and not that this matters, I guess, because ultimately it'll be about wins and losses and how everybody performs on the court. But it does feel as if like when the trade happens, that it will be kind of like all right, thank God. Like not this like, oh my God, we got Donovan Mitchell. I don't think it'll have that kind of reaction.
Yeah, it's going to be like, thank God it's over either way at this point, and the unfortunate situation now with fans who have that reaction, which I do too now too. I just want it over with. I want Donovan Mitchell still a lot, of course, but get the star, but at the same time, I'm so fucking tired of this, man.
Sure. We've been doing this a while.
Can this be over?